Hey boys and girls, this is Mrs. Sheats. I hope all of you are doing well and I hope all of you are enjoying this beautiful weather. Today, I want to do a little lesson on a vocabulary strategy that you will be completing in your Reading Day 3 packet. Now before we get started, let's look up at the top of the chart and go over our standard and our I can statement so that we will know kind of what we're expected to do by the end of this lesson. The standard is L 1.5b and it says define words by category and by one or more key attributes. And our I can statement is I can tell what words mean and add details. Now, if you look at my chart, you see all these cute little dinosaurs all over it. The reason why is because I love dinosaurs. I bet you didn't know that, did you? They were such fascinating animals that lived a long time ago. So when I get a chance to read about a dinosaur or I get to watch a movie about a dinosaur, I'm so excited because I know that I'm going to learn something new or I'm going to maybe add on to what I already know and can be helpful to somebody else who's wanting to learn about dinosaurs. Now, if you look right here, I have this purple dinosaur, and this is synonymsaurus. You know, if you go back and you look, there isn't a dinosaur that's named synonymsaurus, but this little girl is. Synonymsaurus is going to help us learn what synonyms are today. Synonyms are words that have the same or almost the same meaning. If you look at this little orange dinosaur, he's just kind of laying there because he's tired. And another word that we use when we are tired that means the same thing or almost the same thing is the word exhausted. So I could say, I am very tired, or I could say, I am very exhausted. Tired and exhausted are synonyms. They are words that mean the same or almost the same thing. Now, if I look back over here at synonymsaurus, she has some synonyms that I want us to go over to help us know what those words mean. I have yell and scream. Now, we know what both of those words mean. We could actually yell and scream, and I bet you do that a lot when you go outside. But those two words are synonyms because they mean the same or almost the same thing. And here's something else. When we use these synonyms in our sentences, it just makes our sentences sound a lot better. Sometimes we think, oh, that sentence is kind of boring. But if I can add a synonym to it, it makes that sentence sound just a little bit better. And that's what we want to make sure that our writing sounds like, especially when we're getting ready for second grade. Now, let's come right here. This word is start. We know what start means. We're going to start our work. But the word beside it is a synonym for start. The word is begin. Begin means the same thing as start. So start and begin are synonyms. They are words that mean the same or almost the same thing. Let's look right here at synonymsaurus. She has happy and glad. Now in the classroom we've talked about glad a lot. We use that synonym a lot. Happy and glad are synonyms. They mean the same or almost the same thing. And the last one up here is large and big. Those two words are synonyms. That dinosaur is very large. Or I could say, that dinosaur is very big. But large and big mean the same thing, or almost the same thing, so that makes those two words synonyms. Now, let's come down here and we're going to play a little matching game. If we were in the classroom, this game is called Synonymsaurus, and it would be put in our centers for each of you to work on while we were in our small groups. What we're going to do today is we're going to create pairs of synonyms by matching the dinosaurs to its bones. Let's go ahead and get started. The first dinosaur has the word tiny. We know what tiny means. Tiny means small and little. So I'm going to come over here on the bones and I'm going to see if I can find a word that will be a synonym for tiny. So I have the word hurry, filthy, little, and noise. I see a word that will be a synonym for tiny, and that word is going to be little. So I'm going to take this word and match it up with the dinosaur. So now I have the synonyms tiny and little. They mean the same or almost the same thing. Let's go to the next dinosaur. This dinosaur has the word sound. We all know what a sound is. I'm making sound right now just by talking to you. But I want to come over to the bones and I want to see if I have another word that also means the same or almost the same as sound. I have hurry, filthy, noise. Yes, noise is the synonym for sound. Those two words mean the same or almost the same thing. Sound and noise. Got two more dinosaurs to complete. This little dinosaur is so dirty. I need to find a word that means the same or almost the same as dirty. Would it be hurry or filthy? Yes, it's going to be the word filthy. Dirty and filthy are synonyms. They mean the same or almost the same thing. And I bet you've heard these words a lot, especially when you go outside and you come in the house and Mom looks at you and says, "Whew, you are so dirty." Or she might say, "Whew, you are so filthy." Those two words are synonyms. They mean the same or almost the same thing. And the last one, well, we already know what the answer is. This little dinosaur's card says rush. Sometimes when it's time for us to line up and go to PE or go to lunch, we get in such a rush. And another word that means the same or almost the same thing as rush is hurry. Oh, we just rush to get in line or we hurry to get in line to go to those special places. Rush and hurry are synonyms. They mean the same or almost the same thing. Now, I hope these little activities help you complete your Day 3 page, which is a vocabulary strategy on synonyms. And what we're going to do is we're going to come over and I'm going to do the first one with you. And once you finish this activity sheet, remember you're going to take a picture of it, or your mom is going to take a picture of it, and you're going to send it to your teacher so that they can grade it and give your parents feedback if they need to tell your parents something. This is the worksheet that you're going to be doing today. It's Day 3, and it says Vocabulary Strategy Synonyms. And up at the top, it tells us, again, that synonyms are words with the same or almost the same meaning. It says Some synonyms for happy are glad and joyful. Well, over here, little Miss Synonymsaurus had happy and glad. So in first grade, we see those synonyms a lot. But as you get into second grade, you're going to see even more synonyms, and you're going to want to make sure that you're using those words in your writing. Let's look at what the directions tell us to do. Circle the two words that have the same or almost the same meaning. Now, here's something I want you to remember. If you come to these words and you don't know what they mean, Mom or Dad or whoever's helping you can go to a place on their phone that's called Thesaurus Plus. And once you get there, you can type in the word that you're looking for a synonym to match. And once you type that word in and hit enter, it's going to pull up all of these synonyms to match that word. So I've done one for us on the for number one, but let's look at number one and see what the words are. We have the word sparkle, glow, and funny. I'm going to go back to sparkle. I'm looking for the two words in this row that mean the same or almost the same. And I was wondering, what does the word sparkle mean? So I went to Thesaurus Plus and I put the word sparkle in, and it came up with all of these synonyms for sparkle. Glitter, glisten, twinkle, spark, flash. We've heard those words before. So I wonder, will glow or funny be the synonym for sparkle? I know that sparkle and glow are synonyms. They are words that mean the same or almost the same. So I'm going to circle the word sparkle, and I'm going to circle the word glow, because those two words are synonyms. So I am going to let you finish numbers 2 through 6 at home with your parent. And when you get down here to number 7, it tells you to write a sentence using a word you circled above. So you're just going to go back up here and you're going to pick one of the words that you circled, and you're going to write a really good first grade sentence. Now remember, that sentence is going to start with a capital letter. It's going to have space between the words, and you're going to have a punctuation mark at the very end. Well, I hope today's lesson helps you on synonyms as you complete this worksheet in your packet. And if you have any questions, make sure to text your teachers, get on Dojo, call them, whatever you need to do so that we can help you make a really good grade on this assignment, and so that you will know what synonyms are. Have a great afternoon, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.